public speaker is Mr. Mike Eckert, an opponent for Incorporation.
Yes, Mike Eckert. I represent the Poinciana West CDD as well as the Poinciana CDD, which are the two community development districts that have funded and maintain the infrastructure that's within the Solivita development, as you guys know it now, south of the Osceola County line. My concern, I guess it's rooted in the feasibility study and the map that was attached, and furthermore, I can't figure out whether or not my client's lands are in the proposed city or not. And the only way I can determine that, because the feasibility study says the intention is for Solivita not to be included, but part of the land that my client actually owns is covered by that map. And when we requested it from the Pinchos organization, Mr. Ramos, he responded and said, no, we're not intending to include you. And if you want to get a legal description, go down and ask the county. So we've gone to our district engineer. She has superimposed, based on the legal description she had of specifically Village 3, which is located or used to be part of the Poinciana Community Development District. And there's a lot of land under that legal description of Village 3 that's in my district. And what I expected to get when we wrote to Mr. Pinchos was, here's the meets and bounds description of the lands that are going to be in the city. So then I can go back to my board and say, because they are a landowner, yes, you're affected by this. No, you're not affected by this. So I'm not real sure how a feasibility study can be sufficient if it doesn't give somebody the information they need to be able to make an informed decision. And that's kind of where my board is stuck right now. And I appreciate Senator Soto's comments about providing maps and things that, that you all will review, and we'll certainly engage in that. However, the most productive thing is for there to be a meets and bounds, which I can provide to my surveyor or engineer for them to superimpose my district's boundaries to say that they're not affected. Otherwise, you're going to have a meets and bounds, less and accept a whole bunch of parcels. So,
Mr. Eckert, thank you. Any questions?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Members, any closing comments?